Right now we're joined by fitness expert Dai Manuel. Thanks a lot for coming in this morning. Appreciate that.
Having me.
You know, we're going to talk about protein. It's a buzzword these days. Everybody wants protein. Are Canadians getting enough of it?
Well, unfortunately, Canadians are only getting a little bit less than 70% of their daily calories actually from protein. And that's a little low on the end because it's actually recommended to get about 10 to 35%.
So we need to step it up a little.
Well, we should.
Now,
yeah.
tell me, why do I need protein? What's it doing for my body?
Well, it's one of the three primary building blocks, but in particular, its function is to repair tissue as well as help you build new tissue. It also helps with hormone regulation, immunity, so many factors, right?
Sounds really important. Now, one of the best ways to get protein is beef. Even a guy like me knows that. There's other sources. Why don't you tell us about some of the best ways to ingest it and why maybe beef is the most efficient way?
Yeah, well, I guess what it comes down to is we're recommended to get at least 150 grams if you're a woman, and that's typically in 2 servings of about 75 grams of beef, say. That gives you 26 grams of protein. Comparatively, though, to some alternatives, you can look at quinoa. It's a grain.
Yeah.
It's also a complete protein like beef. However, it would take you 6 servings, almost 700 calories, to get the same amount of quality protein that you would find in 184 calories a steak.
That's where the efficiency comes in, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
now to be fair,
Sure.
I mean, I love beef.
Yeah.
Some people aren't big on the red meat, so that's why they have to hit the quinoa. What are some other suggestions for getting your daily protein?
Yeah, well, if you look over here, we got black beans. You know, so 2.5 servings of black beans. That will again give you about 26 grams of good quality protein. It's an incomplete protein, so it's missing a few amino acids. So you have to make sure you balance that with some other foods. But it's going to give you some great energy, some carbohydrates. But it's in around 600 calories.
Well, I guess I'm lucky I have a wide palate because one of the things I love too is hummus. Now, I see I have to eat, I guess, what, 6 small plates of hummus to equal 75 grams of beef, but I would do that.
Sure you would. I mean, hummus is great too. And I'm a big believer that you need a multitude of different protein sources. It keeps you, it keeps everything interesting. Because the last thing you want to do is eat the same thing day in, day out. That's when people tend to fall off the wagon and then they start to reach for other comfort foods. Right?
Okay, we're going to stray a little from beef here, but I see eggs here. I always start my day with 2 eggs. Why is that such a good way to go?
Well, calorie for calorie, gram for gram, nothing gives you as complete a protein source in a reduced amount of calories. But beef is also a great source of zinc. To get the equivalent in zinc from that, you would have to eat 11 eggs.
Oh, geez. Okay. I can't do that.
So when you start looking at some of the value propositions and what you actually get inside of that protein source, it starts to build a strong case for it.
All right, help me out. Beef, I mean, obviously it takes a while to prepare. Everybody's worried about time these days. They don't have enough time for this or that. Tell me maybe some quick fixes that we can do with beef to, help out in our busy day.
Well, I was telling you earlier, I got 2 kids. And for us, our family, it's really important to have a good quality dinner. We're really mindful of that, spending that time with each other. So we might cook like a loin in the evening, but I'll typically cook it once, get 2 or 3 meals from it. Some of these quick recipes that you can find with beef include Korean beef lettuce cups. Literally, you cook it up the night before, put it in a container, put the lettuce in a separate container. It's literally grab and go. Same, we have some beef fajitas here, or quesadilla, I should say, and also some beef wraps. Again, these are quick items that you can prepare in under 20 minutes and just take them with you.
All looks good. That's why beef is so efficient. Such an efficient way for us to get our protein. Where can people find more information on beef or about you?
Well, you know what, I'm really active on social media, and I want to encourage people to just live active, healthy lifestyles, and we're using a hashtag, Beef Advantage. Simple, connect with me there. You'll find me on all the social channels.
There you go. Beef Advantage, that's the hashtag. Dai Manuel, thanks a lot for coming in. I appreciate this.
Thank you. I appreciate
Eat your protein.